So we send about 12,000 kilograms of leather scrap. So all of the offcuts from our leather when we're actually making our footballs. Plus we also send what we call our blems. So any balls that we deem not worthy for the consumer or for charities, that type of thing, we actually send them off to be recycled. Each ball takes about 400 years to actually decompose if we send it into landfill. So we, amongst the 40 or 50,000 Sherrin footballs that we physically make here in our factory in Keysborough, we also sell or distribute about 2.5 million balls out of our DC, our warehouse across Spalding and Sherrin. So you can imagine the impact that all of those balls have in people's backyards, if they're in landfill. So really, really important. The other part of it too is that I like to tell the guys to respect the cow. So we like to make sure that we're using every part of the cow for something for our circular sustainability. The leather is a byproduct of the meat industry, so it comes to us after it's been to the abattoirs. So we want to make sure that once we're making beautiful footballs, that the rest and the scrap is going back into something worthwhile.
I'm James from Crumbed. We're out at our warehouse in Bayswater. Yeah, so over here with our shredder, we get your balls complete with the offcuts of the Sherrin leather from all the game balls, and they go up the conveyor, get shredded down to a 50mm chip, and come out and get bagged. And then we granulate them and put them through a sieve to separate all the light materials from the heavy materials. From start to finish, we're doing about 3 tonne an hour of balls, so it's pretty quick. We recycle about, I'd call it about 2 tonne a month of Sherrin balls. So we're depending on who needs it at the time. We either put it into our boxing bags over here, or it goes into a concrete paver. So we actually recycle 100% of the ball, and all the basketballs, including the valves, the bellows, all get 100% recycled through our machines.
My name is Sean Bajada, Executive Director of the Australian Sporting Goods Association. We've come together with members of the association, Sherrin being one of our fantastic members, to come together to recycle sports balls in Australia. TreadLightly is a national sports equipment recycling program. So we recycle 2 products in sports balls and sports shoes. And when you think about these products, it's really important to understand what they're made up of, those components being rubber, TPU, foam. They're vital components that we use as virgin resource materials, and then once they're discarded, they're lost to the world forever. So we want to make sure that those products are recovered and made into new products. For the targets for the TreadLightly Sports Ball Recycling Program, we're looking to recycle over 50,000 kilos of sports balls within this current financial year. We're hoping to achieve that through the likes of our partners like Sherrin. So with our partnership with Sherrin and Rebel, consumers can walk into any Rebel store and drop off their unwanted Sherrin footballs within their local Rebel store. From there, we will collect that package from that local Rebel store. It makes its way down to this warehouse in Melbourne, where James begins the process, as you can see, to recycle those balls. Yeah, so when we look at the complexity of unwanted sports equipment in Australia, we're a passionate country that loves sport. So we have a lot of equipment coming through, and we need partners like Sherrin, we need partners like James, we need partners like the sports industry to come together and to collaborate to make sure that we do the right thing for the environment. So it's very important that Sherrin has become a leader and is first to market to ensure that their factory offcuts, ensure that their products have an end of life capacity for their consumers.